to our job fair committee from Council Cicero. At this time, I'd like to pass the microphone to our town clerk,
Thank you, Commissioner. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Town President Larry Dominic and the Town Board, I want to welcome all the vendors that are making this event possible today, along with all our prospective applicants. I see so far it's a great turnout. I want to thank Dennis Sturman, our Director of Special Events, all the committee members, Leo Benetti, David Duran, Iris Archula, Anala Granados from Serco. A big round of applause for Serco. Thank you very much. General Artists, General Assistant, and Additional Artists. Again, on behalf of our residents, not one person can put this together. It takes a team effort. So thank you everyone involved, including our first responders. Let's give them a big hand here to always show their support for any event we do for our town residents. Thank you. I will now turn it over to Ishmael again.
So for the rest of the day, we're going to be they're giving already out some raffle tickets. So throughout the day, we'll be having raffles going on. There's a lot of prizes. And again, as our town clerk says, I want to thank our town president, Larry Dominic, and the board of trustees for making this happen with the job fair committee, putting this together. Everyone who's out there in line, getting ready to go, coming to these tables, looking for a job. As a community, we are proud to be able to open today this opportunity for people that can come in and they can find a job. So thank you again for all the providers that are here today, making someone happy in the sense of being able to get them apply and be able to get them a job. So give yourself a round of applause for all the providers. And we'll be having conversations throughout the evening and doing the raffle tickets. Thank you.
Superintendent of Streets and Alleys, Derek Dominic. So as you can see, there are a lot of people here. There was actually a long line to get in before the doors even opened. How do you think this job fair benefits our Cicero residents?
It's a good benefit for Cicero residents. It comes at a time when the kids get out of school. With school ending within a month, they'll be able to have a job already set up, so that way they're not wasting any time to make some money before they have to go back to school again in August. So this way it benefits them to get a full 3 months worth of work in, so they don't always have to depend on their parents for all their money and whatnot. So plus it helps the families out, so that way they could also have more money coming in, whether it's through, for the town we hire summer help kids, but all these other departments and places might hire grown-ups, so that'll help them out too. So
why would you say it's so important for our town to host events like this that benefit our community as a whole?
Anything that we could do to benefit our community makes it better for all of us in general. So we want to make everybody in our town the best that they can be, and this is just one step towards doing all that. So if we can continue to do more things in the future, then we'll make everybody here even better and happier, and we'll be a better community in general.
Thank you so much, Superintendent.
You're welcome.
President Larry Dominic, how does this event reflect your commitment to helping the residents of Cicero?
Well, there's plenty of opportunity for jobs, and jobs are important. And that's why we bring in so many new businesses, so people can get jobs and hopefully have a better life. And the best thing to do is go to work, pay your taxes, and be a good citizen, and build a good family. And then you buy a house, and life gets better. So I'm glad such a nice crowd. It's really nice.
Definitely. I interviewed the gentleman that got here hours before, and he was the first one here, and he got here like an hour and a half ahead of time to make sure that he found the job today, he told me.
Hopefully he's successful. Hope he gets a good job and he earns a good living. That's really dedication. Maybe he wants to work for me because I'm looking for some good workers.
I'll point him up for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, President Dominic.
Thank you.
Joining me right now is the Security Supervisor for District 99, Aaron Shulo. Can you share with our viewers what roles you are currently hiring for?
So it's the end of the school year, and we typically don't hire at the end of the school year, so we're hiring for the fall positions. We have bus drivers, security, food service, custodians, and some teaching positions that are open. Everything on the table has a QR code, so all you have to do is sign the QR code and you can see all the positions that are open.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. And can you share with us what makes District 99 a great place to work at?
I know this is going to sound silly, but it's really the kids. The kids are so sweet. I have a really good time with the kids, and that's most of the best part of it is the kids.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What can you share with me? What kind of job are you looking for? What education experience do you have? What would you like to share with us?
I currently only have a high school diploma. I saw that they have jobs offered even all the way down in downtown Chicago. They have the cruise ships here. They're hiring new deckhands. That's what I'm most interested in.
So did you talk to them already?
Yes, I did.
How was your experience with them?
It was really good. They were very sociable, very friendly, gave me all the information I needed to know.
What qualities do you look for in a candidate applying for positions here at the Royal Group?
Somebody with passion, they're really wanting to understand the job and really wanting to get a career.
What made the Royal Group participate in our job fairs here today?
Really to help the younger people and some of these other people that are looking for positions. I actually have interviewed quite a few people here today. There's quite a big group here, so it's been really good. A lot of questions. And I think the unknown was that we're only 1.1 miles away from this building. Everybody doesn't really know us, which is a little bit alarming, but it's good.
So what positions are you hiring for?
We're looking for general laborers for second or third shift. Second shift is from 3 to 11. Our third shift is 11 to 7. Start on Sunday evening, you finish on Friday morning. A lot of these people are kind of interested in that. I've interviewed quite a few people here today who are going to college, and the second shift would be very desirable for them.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining us here today, Joe.
Absolutely, thank you.
Town Trustee Victor Garcia, a lot of Cicero residents looking for a job today. Why do you think it's so important for our town to host events like this that benefit our community?
Well, first of all, I believe it doesn't matter what time of the year, there are always people looking for jobs. Students, mom and dads. I mean, job is very necessary for living. And I think that bringing this job fair into the town, it shows our community that we care about them too. So they're looking for a job that can be able to make a little more money so they can survive. Right now, a lot of people are trying not to spend a lot of money because the economy is not up there. So people are afraid, what's going to happen. And that's the reason you might have a job, but they're looking for a second job too. Even seniors, I was talking to the seniors earlier, and they're like, I would like to have a part-time. And they're looking for anyone's have an opening for them. They would like to go back to work because they can't afford to live in this way. So we wish them to be able to get a job and be able to be happy and stay in town, because that's what we need, people are working people in town.
So I want to thank you so much for being here today at our job fair. Can you tell me if the Cicero Fire Department is hiring?
Yeah, so we're actually going to be putting out an application very soon. I'm not quite sure how many we'll be hiring, but we'll be putting it out. During the orientation, they'll explain all the details and let everybody know how many we'll be hiring and what all the requirements are. So that'll be coming out shortly.
Thank you so much. And so our viewers know, what makes working for the Cicero Fire Department the best?
It's because we are. I don't know how to describe it. Everyone wants to be on the Cicero Fire Department, but unfortunately, not everyone can. So I feel bad for them. But whoever can, I hope we get to see some good faces over here soon.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you please tell me your name?
Jose Rodriguez.
Jose Rodriguez. Can you tell us what motivated you to join us here today at our job fair?
Well, I just moved here about 2 months ago, and I came to get my parking sticker, and I saw the flyers. So I came, and I'm looking for something that'll complement my school schedule and that's still flexible, a little bit of extra income, so I figured it wouldn't hurt.
Definitely. Thank you so much for joining us today. And how has your experience been so far?
It's been really good, actually. I got to chat with the fire department, with the police department. I met the mayor, so we talked for a little bit. I actually got some good information for the Oak Park Park District, for the Public Library of Cicero, possibly a tutoring position, and maybe even a community service officer or safety officer is what it was called. So I have a lot of links, a lot of information. I'm probably going to stop by and drop off an application after I leave here.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
That wraps up today's job fair here at the Cicero Community Center, where opportunity met ambition. Dozens of local employers connected with job seekers from across the area, offering everything from entry-level positions to long-term careers. Whether you're fresh out of school, changing careers, or just looking for a new start, today's event was a reminder that Cicero is full of potential, and it's right here in our own backyard. I'm Alejandra Herrera, reporting from the Cicero Community Center. From all of us here at New Cicero TV, we'll see you next time.